guys, so we are going to be making these Snow Globe Pringles cans right here. This is everything I'm using. You clearly do not need all these products. Some of them you can just get away with not using something, but you need your images. This is the image here. I do have a clip showing me editing this real quick, and I will insert that. This is pretty much a 10-inch by 3.1 inch. This is the paper I'm using here. Uinkit inkjet glossy photo paper, and they were kind enough to send me this paper. But you can get this right off of Amazon. I'll have everything linked down below for you guys. And I am using the 8 by 5 by 11, and this is the 135 grams, which is 37 pounds paper, and it is perfect for party favors. So see, it's not too thin or not too thick. This is the thickness I also like to use for my chip bags, all my candy wrappers and stuff like that. So it printed out beautifully. I have no smearing. Everything came off. Everything is perfect. Because some papers I do, like when I do this, like my dark colors come off. So I don't have that issue with this paper at all. And I printed it using my Epson 2720 EcoTink printer as well, in case you guys are wondering. But yeah, like I said, I will have this paper linked down below. It is very nice. You get 100 sheets. And like I said, it'll be down below for you guys. So click that link to check them out. And thank you guys for providing me the paper. You will need a 3-inch circle as well to go either on your lid or inside your lid. If you will not be doing the snow globe thing where you put this half of an ornament on top, you will take this circle piece and put it inside of the lid. So you just cut a 3-inch circle and stick it in your lid, and then stick it back on top of the Pringles like so. But since I'm doing mine the opposite, and I'm going to be using this, my 3-inch circles will go on top of my lid. And then you need 2 strips. I think this is like a 1/2 inch. It's like a 1/4 inch. I didn't really measure. I just cut them. This part is going to go on top of the snow globe, on top of here, and the thinner one will go on the bottom. And then you will just need anything else you want. I am going to be assembling everything with a hot glue gun. For the lid, to adhere the paper to the lid, I will be using double-sided tape, but you can also just use hot glue gun, so you do not need the tape, double-sided tape or tape gun for that. This is also optional. This is a circle cutter. This is a 3-inch circle cutter, so that's how I cut out this circle here. You can also just cut it by hand, print it out, cut it by hand. You can also, if you have a Cricut or a Philip machine, use your cutting machine for that. And then everything else is just optional, whatever you want to put in here. I'm using faux sea moss, so I got this off of Amazon right here. So that's what's inside of there. This is a ornament where I just cut the hangy part off. And then I have a pack of dinosaurs that I put in there as well. I might get more stuff to put in this. This is for my daughter's birthday. And I have like a month until it happens. Maybe like 2.5, 3 weeks until the birthday. So I'm thinking maybe get some dinosaur eggs or something to put in there as well. But right now we just have the sea moss and the dinosaur, and it still looks cute. And yeah, that's basically kind of all you need. So what you're going to do is I just take this tab and I pull it. You don't want to break the seal, because then you can't give it to the kids. So just pull it up so it does stick to this part a little bit, and then I just fold it up like so. I don't glue it down or anything, because I do want it to pop back up when the kids open it, so they can be able to pull it off easily. So leave it like that. Take that. I push it all the way to the top, because this little strip here will cover that middle part and that little gap on the bottom, if you do have one. So once I do that, I will get my hot glue gun, and I just add it to the paper like so. Very little bit. Line it up, press it down, and depending on however you design it, I left extra space, so when I pull this over, it will cover that and have extra space. And I won't be covering up my design, so I don't put my design all the way to the edge. That's like a good 1/2 inch of overlap. And then I just line it up again. And I don't do any like glue or anything in the center. I just do it on both ends, and it's pretty secure. Like so. And once it's tight, I take my glue it down again, and just press it down. Just like so, and boom, that's done. And then I go in with my bottom strip, so it's gonna be the thinner strip, and that we are going to put right over here. And I just kind of match it with my bottom seam because I do want it to I want all my seams to line up. It just looks neater. And I just put a little dot, and we're gonna glue that down. And boom, that's the bottom of the can. And now we're going to do the lid. Now I did glue this to the other one, but you could see all the glue marks. So I decided that I'm going to tape it and that it will probably look better. So I'm just using my adhesive tape gun. And I'm just adding a decent amount of tape. Like so. And I'm just going to line that up and tape it right on my lid. So you put it on the outside of your lid. And now for the fun, messy part. Now, if you want, you could just skip this. And you could literally just put like a few little dinosaurs like this in here. Like that's super cute. So you could do it just like this. Okay, now to add the sea moss, I'm going to get it ready. And I just kind of do like a dry fit first. So I just get a ton of sea moss and kind of just see how much I'm going to need. That, then I see how much I need. I'll just take it off. This is very messy, by the way, so keep that in mind. And then I just kind of go crazy with the hot glue, and you just want to add a lot. And once it's all down and flat, I just go in and add a little bit of hot glue on the edges. And we will just add like more to the edges. And then you will figure out what dinosaurs you want. I think we'll add 2, maybe something like this. And then I figure out where I want them. And I just add hot glue to their feet. And that's how it's looking, the lid. And then you just take the snow globe. This is where I try to make sure all the faux sea moss is inside. So that's how that's looking. See if you like it. I like this one. And then I just go around the edge with the hot glue. Okay, and now you're going to take the big piece of paper here, and you just want to make sure, you're basically going to cover the lid. You're going to make sure all the glue is covered. Find a spot. So it goes over all the glue, and it just goes a little past the lid there, which is completely fine. And then make sure you go through and wipe off all the little extra stringies from the hot glue gun, because that looks sloppy. And now we're basically done. So this is our base. We will take this, and this should just push right on top. Boom. like so. You could twist it to your liking. Like that's good. And here is our Pringles. Super cute. If you guys want to see more themes or another type of party favor, let me know. And I will do that for you guys. I think these came out super cute. Again, thank you to Uinkit for supplying the paper for this craft so I could show you guys. Again, check them out down below. So you get their paper. They have a whole bunch of supplies ahead. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye now.